Bro, if you're gonna ram me outside of an armistice zone, I will report you. I will report you.
Alright, this clip was sent to me recently. I have no idea who it is because I don't watch Twitch, nor do I want to give any credit to this man, but it actually wet my willy, and I want to share and note a few things.
Yeah, the comma ray is down. You know it would be terrible if I pulled out a ballista and I started shooting at ships. Oh no. Oh no, I'm inside of an armistice zone. Oh no, I'm outside the armistice zone. Oh no. Oh no, I'm inside the armistice zone.
Check fire.
Bro, if you're gonna ram me outside of an armistice zone, I will report you. I will report you. Do it, dumb fuckers. Kill me. I'm guaranteed gonna report you now, because you just knocked me outside the armistice zone. Like... Alright. That's a report to CIG.
Now, for whatever reason, this guy did not hop in a turret gun, like, right before he left Armos beyond me. These guys were pretty smart using distortions, though, so the turret might have already been disabled before he could hop on the gun. I don't know. Just kind of doesn't seem like smart gameplay to me. This is what blows my mind. You're calling to report someone for ramming you outside an armistice zone. Do you know how stupid you sound?
If you're gonna ram me outside of an armistice zone, I will report you.
You're streaming to an audience. Responsibly, you should know that that is not bannable. Even if they rammed you inside an armistice zone, the only way that action would be taken against you if it was on a platinum bay pad, which is a spawnable pad. There's nothing bannable here in this clip. Even if he gets bumped out of armistice, that's still not bannable. Like, first off, you get all excited to PvP and bring a ballista outside of a mining station.
The comma ray is down. You know it would be terrible if I pulled out a ballista and I started shooting at ships.
And then you get clobbered by some kids and you call for someone to get banned. Again, you're streaming to an audience, so you're essentially encouraging them all to report people without good reason when they don't get their way. I mean, it's not right at all. In fact, it makes you look like a whiny little bitch when things don't go the way you want them to. If anything, being a streamer or a big name like automatically makes you a target. So if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. And this leads me to my third point. Check it out. Saying things like this on stream will only make you a target to PvP players and PvP groups. What you're doing is you're pronouncing to the world that you're liable to throw temper tantrums, and people feed off that. You're letting everybody know that they can extract salt from you. It gets even better because this guy made a comment on Twitch saying this.
I killed another streamer by ramming into him inside of an armistice zone. Like, he wasn't on a pad, so he's just in the air and I had a bounty on him, so I rammed into him. Blew us both up, and I didn't fucking care. It's a bitch move. I don't like ramming. I want it to go away, so I do it just to make everybody hate it.
This guy's a complete hypocrite. While Blasphemous was streaming, and he was streaming, he rammed him in an armistice zone on the Platinum Bay pad and then got a 3-day suspension for it. This makes you look terrible, dude. Like, it just makes you look bad. People feed off weakness, so my best advice would be to not showcase anger like this, or get good, practice PvP. I mean, he clearly said he doesn't PvP. He's obviously scared of it.
But I hate PvP too. Ship-based PvP is so bad in Star Citizen.
Even better, hire PvP orgs, or at least friend some PvP orgs. Not just the mercenary orgs, I'm talking like the real PvP orgs that literally just play the game to fight people 24/7. That's it. And that way, when you get in a jam, you have some people to fight for you. I could go down a rabbit hole with this because I don't understand why orgs like Medrunner don't friend PvP groups. Like, I'm talking the top 7 PvP orgs out there. It doesn't make sense. I mean, all these groups want to do is just fight all the time, 24/7. For example, if Medrunner friended a PvP org, and then one day in the verse they got baited by some shit tier pirate org like D34, all they'd have to do is send up a signal flare, and the PvP org gets what they want, instant fights, and Medrunner gets what they want. They can get out clean in a, sketchy situation. Another important takeaway here is this is the exact bullshit that takes up CIG's time. Instead of working on issues that are actually violations or problems, they have to deal with this bullshit. an influx of false claims from players who just are mad and can't take an L. And lastly, the part that pisses me off the most is this guy is just abusing the armistice zone. I absolutely can't stand that shit. CIG just needs to get rid of them completely, or instead of getting rid of them, maybe the same tech that prevents you from bedlogging if you're in combat would prevent you from being protected in an armistice zone if you're in combat. In conclusion, if you're a YouTuber or a streamer, you're going to run into scenarios like this. Take the L, move on, and don't throw temper tantrums, because it legit attracts people, and people want to see that same reaction out of you again. Also, maybe friend some PvP orgs, or have your pilots train with some PvP orgs. Alright, enough of this guy. I can't stand talking about him anymore. Anyway, I'm Rivergrit, thanks for watching, and if this guy sees me in the verse, then GG's in advance.
Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for." I agree with the second part.
Oh gosh.